And I got to do that because of the time. Okay, I talked twice on this end a little bit ago. He should be here most of the time. Say hi to you.
All right, I'll be listening. K5TUE.
Oh, yeah, we got to see if it moves. I'm still not taking a calling up if you find. And 35 DRQ, 35 UA, 6 DY, what? Eric, you may make him. Oh, that's your message. Let's see that. Roger, Roger. You were pretty dark favorite, but you get closer. So, you, OT, and this is where I had Brian, so this is pretty close to we should be good. Roger, Roger. You know, you're definitely putting the signal over here on the hillside. Near hillside. Roger. Watermaster. Yep, you work right on by the right stuff. I do it. Drive again there, John? Okay, John, I've heard you, Brian, and Brian. Sergeant? TUE type, and then GRQ, ENU, and UO2. Anyway, let's turn back here. Roger, copy. Right, looks like 9-9-15 category. That system keeps moving the way it is, we could get dumped on over here, Martin.
Talking about that line from coming across the front range.
Roger. Yeah, it's whipping it up back over in that area. So, yeah, and I timed it out. Looks like right around 9 o'clock if it's going to get here, but it might break up by the time it does. Roger.
I'm looking at that hole there, that wagon mound between the system that's Springer and the system down here by there. So, you know, you could.
I got the mic on set about right on this. I'm on the start mic there, Bryce.
Yeah.
Roger.
But I'll keep pushing the VFO. Don't get me lined up and on the straight and narrow.
Roger. You're getting real close there now, yeah. Now I checked, of course I'm running the LDG 200, two separate power supplies. And all the bands will do 200 watts except this band. Interesting. I'm getting, about 150, 160.
Ain't bad. Well, and that's that 401B. I got that meter from Mike, and KL7R, and was measured, and that dude was swinging 200 watts of the Nova on 30. Excuse me, I had to sneeze on 75 meters, so that's why that one's got a little extra punch to it.
Yeah, I never, of course I'm using LDG and we're dragging over 100 and up to 150 every time I see down. I don't have any processor on. I don't care to use it. I do have the processor on. I'm sorry. I'm going to put the processor on, so I'll get some there. My bad. I didn't think that was on. But not much. It's just tickling a little bit. All y'all see is not even swinging half scale.
That's a good thing.
Compression, about 10%. Try again? All I did was check my compression. I didn't do anything different.
This side is something different, so yeah.
Okay. Yeah, all I was doing some metering. Went from ALC to top is all I did, just to check it.
What do you think there, Brian? He must have said, John, in 5 billion years, you checking his little signal there?
I hope it washed out the processor off. That's just running straight out the box. Got it set on the 200 watt scale, and the mic goes about 40%. Well, probably it all clear. I'm watching the straight gauge is kind of full of sure it's a little bit tough. Okay, is that a little more comfortable for your receive there, Buck? Apply. But my ALC is swinging quite a bit higher with the processor off.
Yeah, Rod, he's fine now. I know it just sounded like he was overdriving for a minute, but now you're hitting me because I'm 2.5 miles away, and I'm on the WE, so it's all over the trigger, it's 20 to 30 over. It sounds like you're setting in it.
Okay, I'll run it like that. So I don't have something that processor is on that's really focused on the ALC. Of course, I can't see it once check the because I don't have the processor on. Oh, let's get on the yes. 150 watts easy and 1-to-1 split, whatever you want.
Well, it's not far enough. It's pretty nice, though. It sounded lower. It sounded lower, too, and then now that's lower, so I don't know. I think it's hard to answer in a pit filter.
Well, I've seen both and heard both, and you get a lay in both ends.
You say, I'm so close to her. I'm down on my lower right.
Try right about there, John. Yeah, lock it down.
Okay, this radio is the 101. I need the real flight alignment. That's down in the top. I just need to set it next to another radio and do it one of these things.
Okay, well, you moved again, so it's still warming up.
How about that?
So I'll do it.
Well, you guys sound slightly high, so. Oh, well, if y'all like the transmit right there, I'll use the clarifier and I'll get the receive where I want it. Well, how's that?
Well, very good.
Okay, I'll leave it right there.
It's not good for you to go to part anyway. It's been 5 days, you know, everybody's saying this anyway. OVQ rule B CUAGRC Well, did you say OBQ's in there? Yeah, he was talking about how it is. I got to start that. Okay, well, he don't normally hear it, and I didn't hear him, so I got him down there. And Uncle Charlie, so should be 4 of us. Good man, here. Here's Uncle Charlie. Roger, right. So you're holding the 4 there, John? I'm always safe. Okay, well, you need to give us the paper because I did not hear some of them. I've got Brian, Pat, Papa Charlie. Oh, I got Brian down here. Who else? That's kind of older kids, maybe for older kids. Okay. Well, I might have to have stuff counting next door and coming up with mine, so with the one living out. Alright, over. UOP, EUA, CRQ, CDH. You're up on BAU and there's no more things. Oh, yeah, I got it. I didn't have you wrote down, and I normally think you stop the list. Different locations, my bad. Okay. Yeah, where's Old Miss Guy? Old Miss Guy. We'll go right there, baby, so I know it's not good for it. But while they're living back here, let's do it. Yeah, I've written in there for KG bad DOD. Oh, I like we're regularly in here somewhere. How old is it? Every one. A little bit maybe. Hello, Dave. Here's how I tell you what to do. Okay, now, here's how I tell you what to do. I think the company's kind of shorter. Slow down.
John, can I call City real quick? Thank you, K5UOT, K5QUE.
Go ahead, station over.
Hey, when Brian and I were talking about that Syntec, also, you mentioned it's an 8-pin. Did that Syntec Jupiter that you had, was it the blue display or green?
It was green.
I wonder if they made a production change, because the one that Brian has, DDF, the one he has is 4-pin. You know, it's the old style 4-pin.
Hold on just a second. I got that one. the matching speaker, matching power supply. A little old Alan talked me out of it. And the Eagle, Roberts.Nell, they both took the same microphone.
810?
What was that again?
It's 810?
810, yeah. 810 Yaesu wiring center.
Oh, we done. Okay. All right. Well, the one he has there's just a 410. Okay. Serious about that. All right. That was yeah. Well, yeah. If you guys end up striking the deal, we can easily change that. All right. K5QE. Thanks.
Okay. Well, I did the 410. Well, probably going to sell the big gooseneck when I get it back because I don't want to sell the Coleman, and it's either a 707 or 708. But the gooseneck one like old Rick or UCU, you don't have to send over; it comes right up to your face.
Yeah. This is Rick's old radio. So he's trying to get. We did some testing last night. It sounds good over the air so far.
I do. I mean, if you don't want that, you want the D104 Turner, I've got them too.
Okay. All right. K5QE.
Might even have everything you need if he wants to on Heil also, so wherever he wants to. I'm pretty easy to get along with. Green paper in my wallet makes a difference.
Yes.
Okay, Doc. Well, I've got one at the house, and I think I know Bub's got 2 or 360. That's what makes it cheaper. I think they've got 90. But we tried to help you out too. I remember having another 60. So they found my own, and they bring up with Bob. And it's 50, and it's been wonderful. Well, check those. You know, from that one, and I'll say, and that's yeah, that's right. I'll find you another that's why I buy one. Yeah, I never did for the M260. But that 2 or 3 of them always had problems with the ground and the darn thing, so. And Doug is still using the NC90, and it's not wonderful on his 580, so. Don't think so. Yeah, 580 or 590. I thought he had the same radio on one. He is. He's got the same figure on in the 90. With the NC90, Roger. Yeah. This man is the latest version of whether it's 580, SE, AT, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. One I'm running here, sure happy with it. Since I've been using the Potter County electric 2-way, and just for one boys, I'll drag that 450 out once in a while. I've even had this 440 out here, a while back. So it makes them go, that's still not too far. I just I'm a kid with those.
Well, you find WBL kept all them microphones, and I just got me one good Heil mic. Heil, boys, Heil.
Yeah, I got a bunch of Heil mics, and they all work good.
Never had a problem.
Well, I got my hand in the hand mic. I don't know this. Updated to my boss. I got a brand new one my brother had before he passed. So I had to tag on it and everything. It's over in my cabinet. I'm going to have to drag it out. I just found a little hand mic there on the 590 right? No, we got to stay to it.
About 15 minutes. Did one with his all gone by. At Street Bowl of Rain was out there. We got big rain. Nobody's talked any measurements. I don't want anybody can read a tape measure or a little glass each mark on the side. I don't know. I never hear anybody give any rain reports anymore. I guess it would make any difference, okay?
I got a head stuff down there. I got stuff there. First time I was really the big stuff. Put all over that road like that. Look at the road right over there. Totally right. Put it over the home. Just put something we've got 4 steps outside this. So I'm going to see right away if the whole street going. Down there, somewhere in the house waiting.
Well, it's still dry over here, Don. It really wasn't worth walking out to anyway for no more than we got here today. We're just a lot of snow and hopefully on it here.
About 2 o'clock, I will tell you, I was very stuck there in the road with the stuff right there. Outside, I was on the hill, I said, I'm on the road, everything I know about the little bit. So I can really like to start doing all this table, so I can do it. Who else can get anywhere but you want? Well, that's all there's going to be a catch all I got. Don't really got some. That's not even right. That's all we want.
Then we looked at the Rangers while he stepped outside here and said, we overstepped this year. He's got 2 issues of rain here in Rangers the last 2 months.
I hear it.
I've not seen one drop in a long time.
Yeah, by the way, I need to find somebody else to do it.
The lightning is getting pretty harsh. Yeah, it's just, what would that be, about 50 air miles west of us?
Yeah, that's sometimes the last hour.
Let's take a poll. Who thinks Marvin should be net control on Thursday night? Good signal down here, Marvin. C5CU.
If they depend on Marvin, he's either you're a non-factor. What's the thing to do, Brian?
He also talks in third party. All right, K5CUE. Brian cleared.
Okay, you're holding steady at 8, and Marvin is the last one. Oh, he's open. Well, I'll take it away when you're ready, Doc. Okay, good evening, all y'all. K5UOT for the Potter Humboldt Traffic and Emergency Network. Look right at it because read it. This group meets here daily with fast traffic in and out of the immediate area. There's no traffic is so noted. We'll spend a little bit of time in fellowship with each other. We do not take a roll call, but as folks check in, we listen up. And then we go back to the list for a little through session. Or if you're authorized to in this course of the radio band, you'd sure like to do it, Toby. You might want to see you or my destination time. You place State Park, Logan, New Mexico. We've got up on the hillside up above the lake in what they call the loop area. So I am on city property, you know, I'm out at the lake. So there's a freaking little hill right here. You have a horrendous power line noise, even though they're all new. Doesn't mean that ground's running. So it's a little bit noisy. So I've got 8 check-ins, 1 in and out, too. We have any official business on the traffic or message handling. Okie dokie. Any QR relays or anybody that has not checked in for all of this time? Was that K5DQI? That's the only DQI I know. Good evening, Larry, from over at Route Lake. Anybody else? Okay, do I have any relays in there? Okay, I said it's very noisy here, and I am running a little different radio than I would in closing. We're running the 488 checks for miles and flipping out about 150 watts. So I've got a little bit of transmit, but not as good as receive. So, and I think some of you guys, Steve-Boy says I sound better here. And the Crocus guys, I think, they sound better here than they do down there on Albuquerque. So let's go with what we got if somebody else shows up. Let's go get our gather up for tonight, and that is no surprise. That's M5DNU. Mr. Job. So that's And that's the one section I'm going to review our family. I'm going to say second here and out of the old home water here. And my life is that's that. Okay, Johnny, enjoy the ball game. That's what, well, of course, it's Texas Tech and Texas, so it's a big deal. That's what Allen's doing tonight. I think some of the other guys down there in Clovis, but we could probably get it up here if I could understand what he's not watching it anyway. Thank you, buddy. Good luck in Texas. Let's see, 6-4-2, Matt, I have not heard you as of yet. No time, Cody.
Yeah, I can just barely hear you there, Eddie. Go ahead.
Might be the relay. Here's me.
Pat, it's your turn. Turn it over to you.
Oh, okay. Thanks, Brian.
Good evening, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good evening. Appreciate you calling that committee. And I think John was rounding them up earlier, but either way, not too much going on here. I set out to do nothing and pretty much accomplished that. So life is good. I think I'll head upstairs, grab a bite to eat. I hope everybody has a good evening. Take care, 7-3, Kilo Delta 4, Oscar Bravo, Quebec.
Oh, there he was. Okay. Don't know why I had so much trouble hearing him originally. Like I said, trying to plow through some power line noise here. K5TUE are my relay station in Tulia, Texas.
Oh, man. K5TUE. Thought we had a live one there for Thursday, but Marvin backed out on that. I'm just trying to fill that Thursday night slot. Well, Pat's got some storms over there in western Oklahoma, kind of over in his area. So I wonder if he can hear any of us. So, I don't know if a little bit of update. You know, I had some trouble with my central air conditioning a couple of days ago, and I think that system is toast. It's quite old. It's 16 years old. It's an old dinosaur. It's not very efficient, and it was making some groaning, sparking, or squalling noises and buzzing and smoke coming out. I think it's seen its better days. You know, we had some power brownouts and blackouts, and it's a 3-phase unit, and as GDF was telling me, those things can take a hit on that, and it may have smoked the windings in that motor or something. I don't know. Anyway, so what I did was I bought a window unit for the shack here, and with the 2 other window units I've got, the place is staying nice and cool. You can almost hang meat in here. Back to you, Smitty. Thanks, K5TUE.
Well, there you go. Yeah, matter of fact, we went around last night because of good weather out at Lanceville Baptist, and 5 minutes before the services started, lightning stuff going up that place. We had 120 people sitting in a completely dark building for 20 minutes and still had good time. So we know what it's like when the power was going out. I had to spin out up here. I don't know when because my clock was off. I was flashed. Okay, fine. Good luck on that. And I think it was a big then they ended up here at the lake. And I got 72 degrees a little bit. Pretty chilly. That's as far as the white hand said something. Not cold enough to hang meat, but cold enough to be cold. I'm so careful that we'll catch you tomorrow night. Maybe that's what we have to do downstairs. Let's see, next I had on the list was Uncle Charlie, and I believe he was doing the wrong, but I will check the W5CO Charlie, there's on board. Okay, I guess he mentioned it, and let's see if I got signal over here about 2.5 miles east northeast my location. John Ripper. Somebody got this thing here live, so I'll just have to get this call for this. I am a witness this, I know that it is ugly what he is. So, bear with him. Anyway, not all the way over here. Had a great time next to the guy at the shop. And I think we might have actually worked side to side with the guy that's doing sleeping. I'm going to find that out when I come back Friday. Tomorrow, I will go to Rio Rancho, and I will get to see KM5GH. When I got set the class together 4 hours before. So we'll get that over with. Now, that's all the rules. All the most something. Okay, right. I might try to find another Mega Lake repeater I can get to the buses. What we got over at Mesa Region now? Is that 3.6? Do you remember? I believe that's 3.6. Okay, I'll check that out. And I should be able to hit with this big antenna. I'm really trying to keep contact with the we'll get you there in a little bit. And good talking, by the way. Both I tuned off to hear your transmit with that. So let me get back there and stand by. That's the DFO. Okay, bud. Catch you in a little bit. For the 65JLV Mr. Engine, what is the other rate? Well, that's just big guys. Well, I think I can see where it goes. And what we did about it, I know they were telling me before they left. But no shit. Okay, Nathan, well, good luck with this. I've got let's get up to, just 200 watts then. How about that? So if I could, get up to 100 out the garage time down, at least in the about place, everything, and cash is going, real slow, and we'll do what they do. But, you guys, and you guys send the HUD for it.